You know what, most people actually just learn completely the wrong way to astral project. They don't know what they're doing, they just practice the wrong things, they practice things, quite frankly, that are quite dangerous and actually will hold them back for not only the first few months but also the first few years. If you learn the wrong things, it's going to hold you back. However, don't skip this ad if you would like to learn how to actually astral project the right way and how to actually astral project in a way that firstly, you're doing it safely, and secondly, you're doing it reliably, so you can actually control when you do it and when you have OBEs, instead of just being like a random, projector who you have no idea when you're next going to astral project. It's completely unpredictable, it's completely random. You don't really want to be that type of person. You want to be the sort of person who can decide when to astral project, and you can use it if and when you want to use it. The first tip is this: you need to make sure you're projecting, or trying to project at the right time. The right time is anywhere between 4 and 7 a.m. in the morning, depending on when you wake up and go to sleep, because that's when your hormones, specifically your sleep hormones, serotonin and melatonin, are at the right balance. There is the chemical, what we call the sweet spot, during those times in the morning where the chemicals and hormones are completely balanced in the right way, that you have enough serotonin to make sure you're aware and your critical frontal lobe activity is at the right place, and also where your melatonin is there, so you're actually relaxed enough to exit your body and have an OBE. Most people get this wrong, and it holds them back. So yeah, you need to do it at that time. The second thing is you need to be meditating. By meditating, you raise your frequencies and your vibration. You also make it very, very likely that you will astral project or lucid dream. Meditation is a very important key that you should be using to astral project, and we'll get onto that more in the next few minutes. And finally, you need to understand the science and the technique behind how you're actually going to get your astral body to separate from your physical body. This is not easy, and this is very different to lucid dreaming. This is very different to anything really that you've done before in your lifetime, because if you're like most of the people watching this, or learning about astral projection, it's not something we're taught in school. It's not something that you can very much find a lot of information about. It's a very difficult thing to do. That's just me being honest with you. It's a very difficult thing to do, and for most people you will struggle unless you practice it in the right way. So basically, I want to give you something now. I want to give you an opportunity to learn the right way to astral project and to learn the safe way. So I've created a guide which will show you exactly how to astral project in very simple steps. It teaches you exactly how you can learn the right techniques and what things to be careful about. It tells you what things to watch out for. There's some warnings and also some advice, as well as a ton of free bonuses. Like there's 2 or 3 hour-long binaural beats tracks which you'll get completely for free. But yeah, I really want you to check it out. So it's a good opportunity, and there's also I have another video where I explain another tip about astral projection. If you just go over to click the link in the description, or just click on this ad or this video, wherever you can see a link, go and check that out, and you'll be able to see the next part of my tips and advice on astral projection.